Hey guys, here's Kyle Grumke from Grumke Farms again. You can tell I'm wearing a little different hat than normal. If you saw on Facebook this morning, I had found a bee swarm, and so Shane Jamay came out and he's going to try and recover this swarm into a hive, give the bees a new home. And I'm wearing his extra veil. Like I said, it's one thing if I get stung on the hands, it's another if it's on the face. So I'm going to turn the camera around and
I really don't figure you're going to care if you got a little tree pruning.
nope, especially the rose bush. So you can see that swarm's in there. Oh, wrong way. Swarm is right in there, and from what I understand, Shane's going to try and get the tree trimmed off so he can lift the swarm over here onto his box. He was walking me through. He's got, and the bees are already smelling it. They have came over and checked this out, but he's got a few cells in here with comb already started from past hives. And we're going to try and give them a new home. So with the swarm, the way I understand it is the queen's in the middle of that. They are protecting her, keeping her cool, protected.
Feeding her.
Huh?
Feeding her.
Feeding her still. And they're getting a little bit more flying around, but there were some scout bees. They're hunting for the new home.
This is a temporary while the scouts are finding their new place.
Okay.
What do you guys want? It's always nice to know where the queen is, but
That's
not necessarily.
this morning they were out on a small branch, and
yeah,
that'd have been a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
I think, like we said, they see that weather coming, and
they're looking for
any type of shelter
they can provide. I'm gonna try an idea.
I'm gonna zoom in with the camera, but step back.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna try an idea. Never tried this before.
Just rake them onto the.
Yeah, just kind of give them something to see if they'll just migrate.
Okay, I'll use the camera to zoom in, but I'm gonna step a little further back.
Let's just see what their attitude towards that.
Are they interested?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I figured this way at least kind of give them occupied.
Cows are up here looking at what's going on. Hopefully they don't get too up close and personal.
Kind of wondering if you could get little limb.
You want your loppers?
I'm trying to just get in close as I can.
Those hoof trimmers come in handy.
They do. Things of multiple uses.
Yeah, they're really already starting to look at it.
Thing is it smells like home. I keep wiggling this one branch and they're like up here like, what are you doing? You guys, if I knew where she was at.
Wish I'd grabbed a pair of leather gloves. That'd help you.
I'm kind of thinking she may be on that branch, but she could be in do what they do. As small as they are. I like how they daisy chain themselves together by holding on to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can get them stretched out 4 or 5 inches and they still hold on. It's amazing the grip. She could be right here.
Will she be noticeable?
She will be a little larger.
Uh-huh.
She will have a larger abdomen and a little bit longer wings, but not excessively. Right now, she's decreased her body mass as much as she possibly can so she can fly.
Oh, okay.
She can't fly far, but she can still fly. And when she's in a hive in egg production, I mean, her abdomen will be as long as a full length of one of these workers.
Really?
Yeah. That's how you notice her, because she's so much longer.
Okay. The only thing I've ever seen is like at the fair, they put that little dot on her and you can tell that away.
I mean, that's easy and a very easy way to help find her, but needle in the haystack.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, probably not. I was going to say, would you want to put that one in the box and me bring you another one?
I'm not really sure. I'm kind of looking to see where they're moving from, where they're not.
Because you don't have to move all the bees, just get the queen over there and they'll follow.
Then they will follow her from her scent. That's what I'm looking for, is her. Sometimes they'll give it away by their behavior around it. I'm not sure. Too many. But they're definitely going to be somewhere around her.
Wow. Step back just a bit.
And of course, getting a little darker, it makes it a little more interesting.
So here we are the next morning. Shane left his bee boxes here, and when he left, he had texted me. He's pretty sure he got the queen inside there. We got a few just hanging out on the tree yet. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I just climbed that holler and had a major rain, and it was a slip inside. But a few bees still left on the tree here, but the majority of them have moved inside of this bee box. And I expect the rest of them to move in there before the end of the day, because if the scouts have determined, which I mean you can see one right there on the corner of the box hanging on, they've determined that's a good home. They're going to move in. And so this swarm we rescued, got it into a good home, and the majority of them moved in before it rained, because we had a pretty good downpour this morning and last night, and I don't know, it'll be a little bit before Shane can get back out here with the mud. Normally he'd be able to drive through this pasture, but the pond right up there it's still cut. It hadn't been rebuilt and the water's just running through, so you can't get a vehicle in here other than an ATV. And with the box on the field side, because the cows were in here, it's going to be even longer. It got wet again. Hate to complain about the water, but anyway, I just find this fascinating, the retrieval of bee swarms and what it can do. And honestly, the wild bees, if you can get them a home, I don't have any backing on it, but I would assume they're more adapted to the region than what, like if you bought a package of bees. And Shane was telling me like a 3-pound box of bees is like 10,000 bees, which he estimated this swarm might have been a little bit more than that, which is just mind-blowing to me. you know, the numbers that was there and what they do, just in the pollination and just for the ecosystem. So yeah, another bee swarm found a new home.